You ready? You got to get your game face on. Come on. On. Yay!
And we're live! Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Live from Melbourne in Australia, or as our American friends say, Melbourne.
Melbourne.
We are happy to be coming to you today. We have some excellent projects. Her name is...
Kylie Bertucci.
And my name is Bruno Bertucci.
Hi,
and
Bruno.
Kylie is a Stampin' Up demonstrator, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia.
Australia.
We are very happy to be coming to you live on YouTube, live on Facebook.
We hope.
We hope. Can you refresh that?
Oh, yeah, we
just to
can.
see?
Yeah, we can.
And so hopefully, wherever you're watching, we will be able to see you. And
See
so,
your comments. We're seeing lots of hellos, which is lovely. Yay!
so that's live.
Around.
So on
Well
Facebook,
done.
there's a bit of a delay, I think. But anyway, that's okay. We are very happy to come to you today. Kylie, what's been happening in our lives lately?
Well, it's been very busy at the Bertucci household. I've been cooking up a storm for lots of friends that have been unwell. So there's been a lot of baking, a lot of gozleme, a lot of homemade
I'm not
focaccia,
complaining.
a lot of soup, Tuscan soup. or
Kylie
as
made this Tuscan soup,
Bruno likes
honestly.
to call it. What do you like to call it?
Tuxan
Tuscan soup.
The soup is amazing.
Yeah.
And if you have a Thermomix, it's on Cookie Doo. Just look under Tuscan soup.
Yeah.
So Kylie's been very busy doing that. She's been crafting. So there's an awesome... If you are subscribers to the tutorial bundle, next month's projects are pretty cool.
And very exciting.
So she's been busy doing that.
Yeah.
Busy playing with new
And
products.
check out our tutorial bundles if you haven't seen those in a while.
They're in the description below as well. So
Bruno puts everything in the description. He's the best. But we have a question to ask everyone.
oh yes, what's that?
What beveragino are we drinking?
Did somebody say beveragino?
Ah, look at yours, Bruno. I'm doing Love It Chop It because you're doing Love It Chop It today.
I certainly am.
Do we have this cup in stock?
Not sure.
Can I make some today?
There's actually a revised image,
Is
very
there?
similar, but yes, maybe we can launch that next week.
Ooh, a bit of a launch.
A bit of a launch.
I do like a launch party.
Speaking of merch. In the description below here, we have a link to our enamel pins. Now, the enamel pins we are now able to send worldwide. So, if you would like to get your hands on those, in the description of this video in both Facebook and Instagram, Facebook and YouTube, you will have a link to that. Now, Kylie, can we make it so that we can highlight people's comments on the screen?
Yeah, that'd be fun. Who can we pick? Do you feel like looking through the window in Romper Room? Who do we see in the window? Bruno used to always wait for his name to be called. It never got called.
No. But Kylie would be good.
Kylie, I'd be on all the time. My name was very popular at that time.
Charlotte ordered 4 pins. Yes, thank you for that. Here's just an asterisk that comes with that. I think you have to press play on that.
I think so, yeah.
Yay! There we are. Good.
And then I can see comments on Facebook as well.
I mean that one where you can. Yes, and so we've got blue and... Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, isn't it cool? Yeah.
Now, today...
Charlotte ordered 4 pins. Woo!
Very good. Thank you very
Charlotte.
much, Charlotte. Now, what I was like... Okay, 2 things that we want to share with you. We have 2 clubs that we have launched over the last few weeks. The first one being the In Colour Club. And can you press the In Colour Club on the thing, please?
I would love to press the In Colour
So
Club.
the In Colour Club, this is one of our most popular clubs every year. this is your way of being able to collect all of the In Colour products over 5 months. And there are some amazing bonus goodies that you receive when you're a member of the In Colour Club. The description below has a link to that, and that will be very good. So you are going to want to check this out. Unfortunately, it's only for Australian
Aussies.
residents, but I know that there are other demonstrators in other countries that are running a similar, but not the same, not as cool as ours. Sorry, do I say that?
Bruno Bertucci. You can choose whoever you like.
Yeah.
There's no competition.
But anyway, this is, we have some cool bonus goodies.
Yeah.
And Kylie and I, we're not going to talk about it yet, but I will say, we were just talking about something that we might be adding to the In Colour Club.
Ooh!
And
New
let me tell you,
merch, new
this is going to be
merch.
very, very, very cool.
I know. I think you're going to love
So,
it.
and it's not in the description yet.
No,
So,
it's a bonus surprise.
it's a bonus surprise. So we just have to move a few pieces around to make it happen.
Yes.
So that's the In Colour Club. And the In Colour Club, as you can see on the screen, the colours are pretty cool. You are really going to love collecting all of the goodies for that. The second club that we have is our paper club.
share.
It's a paper share, but it's a paper club.
Yeah, because it goes over 2 months, doesn't it?
Goes over 2 months. And what's different about this club that we run is that the pieces of paper that you receive, they're not 6x6. Well, if they're 6x6 paper, you will receive them 6x6. But if it's a 12x12 sheet, you will receive a 6x12 sheet. So you receive more of the paper. So while it might appear that you're paying more, you're actually getting way more. So it's spreading out the cost over 2 months. And so, again, the description below has a link to our annual paper club. So just a reminder of those 2 paper clubs. We had lots of you take advantage of the free shipping offer yesterday. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for all of your orders. That's awesome.
If you live in other countries, free shipping might be still available. So take advantage of that. Shipping is a cost that nobody likes.
No.
And so
it's gone up too.
It's gone up too, yep.
Yeah.
So while you have the opportunity to have free postage, take advantage of that. Is there anything else? Oh, yes. So, the projects that we are sharing today.
Yes, do tell.
We have, we just shared it, just before this video, we shared a reel of these projects on our Instagram page, and I'm pretty sure that automatically shares to our Facebook page.
I don't think I have it. Oh, maybe on stories. It would
Maybe
share.
on stories, yeah. So, we are using all brand new products today. And so the point of us sharing these products, we are using the amazing...
What paper is this?
We will look closely at it. It's called Design a Daydream. And this is something that if you're a demonstrator already, you can purchase this right now. You can purchase it. Come May the 3rd, you will have to earn it.
Right.
So, and how do you earn this, Kylie?
In Australia, you need to spend over $250.
Right.
And you still don't get it free.
Still don't get it free.
You have to spend $300 to get it free.
So,
because it's a big pack of paper.
yeah. This is, so as a demonstrator, you can purchase this just this month. You can purchase it. If you are not yet a demonstrator, this paper can be added to your starter kit.
What? That's a really good bonus. Because we have a lot of customers and a lot of team members who, once the catalogue goes live, they ask about the host reward gifts that are usually at the back of the catalogue. And they're like, how do I get this? How do I get... I'm like, oh, you have to spend $250 to get it. And they're like, but I'm not going to do that in one big lot. I like to space out my orders. And so that creates a little bit of a problem if you're wanting host gifts. So now's a great time to either add them to your cart if you don't make orders of that size, to add them to your cart and shop now. Little tip from us.
Tip.
Yeah. Because we're like, oh, just spend $300. Don't you do that in your sleep?
No,
we
that's
do.
just...
But not everyone is in the same position as us. So if you're one of those people that you have to have a bit of a budget, then think about getting them first, maybe getting them now. So tip from us. So over to you, Bruno Bertucci. Was there anything else?
No, I think that's it. Waves of the Ocean. If you want to take advantage of that paper, so that paper, the stamp set and the dies, they will be in the new catalogue. But the paper, the amazing, beautiful paper, will not. So if you want
the paper, the foil, and the gems. Beautiful gems. Yeah,
they will not be in the new catalogue. So if you want it, get it now.
Yeah.
If you live in other countries, you might be able to still get it free.
I don't know if they can get it in the US.
Yeah.
I think they sold out of the foil and the rhinestones. Yeah. Sorry, everyone in the US.
Sorry, everyone. Jessica, thank you very much. I love that reel. What do you think of the song?
Bruno was singing it all morning. It did good. I like that Bruno and I have our own style, even in reels.
Yeah.
Because Bruno's like, oh... should I do it? I'm like, no, I like that even our reels are different. You can tell who created each thing. Even the videography has its own style, let alone the creativity.
Cindy Smith, you ordered. Good job.
Yay, well done.
Carol Taylor Winman, hello. Thanks for joining us. The colours are amazing. Donna, thanks for joining us.
So did you hear that, everyone? It did sell out in the US, the paper and the... So, Aussies, don't miss out.
Hi, Susan. Good to see you.
And the only other thing that I just suddenly thought of was that if you have ordered with us in the last 6 months, your catalogues have been shipped. 16th of May, Stampin' Up said that they were shipping them.
Also known as 16th of April.
Sorry, 16th of April. I have no idea what month it is. So they should be on its way, hopefully before the 3rd of May when the catalogue opens. So just keep in touch with us if you're not sure.
We sent one to ourselves, so when we receive ours, we will let you know that it should be coming momentarily.
But if you don't have a demonstrator that you order through, if you order through a demonstrator, please ask them for a catalogue. But if you're looking for a demonstrator to order through, guess what? We're here. We're happy to help you. Yeah. So if you haven't seen Stampin' Up before, even if you're just curious, please let us know. There's a link below to click request a catalogue. And you want to see this one. It's a big one. It's the big annual one. So good. I will let you craft.
One other thing.
Ooh.
New shirt.
Well, it's a bit fancy. I feel like it's a little bit like the one that's leaving us.
Batik Boutique.
No, the one with the beautiful paper. Fortune? Something.
This looks like the one of the stamps.
Very nice. Yeah. It's a very nice shirt.
It's so weird that they're out of sync. So let's look at our project.
I love having a look at a project. I love new things. I had so much fun yesterday playing with new things.
Well, did you?
Yeah.
We can't wait to see that, Kylie
Oh,
Jo.
did you see my card that I did this week? Did you all see that one? I was loving that one. And look, it's the new paper, the brush strokes paper. You couldn't see it properly on the picture, but can you see it in the background?
Oh, wow.
So fancy. There's 3 colours in that brush stroke paper.
You can add all of these products to your starter kit.
Yeah, starter kit now.
Thank you very much for that,
Demonstrators,
Kylie.
you can order that too.
So first of all, let's have a look at the paper. Should we look at the projects first?
Ooh, what are we going to do first?
Let's look at the projects first.
Wow.
I'll just show one of them.
Okay.
So this is the project that we are going to be creating today.
Oh, that's really cute.
So it's simple, but I love it.
I really love it too.
Really like it. What products are we using? Of course, we are using this paper, which we'll go through a bit later. We have this die collection. These frame.
are new, are they?
Yes, brand new. All of these can be added to your starter kit. Okay?
Yep.
Or if you're a demonstrator, if you're on our team, you can order these products right now.
Pre-order.
So this frame is from the Fabulous Frames collection. This flower and the sentiment is from this bundle here called Sending Smiles and Sending Dies. So I think it's called the Sending Smiles Bundle. Bundle.
Oh, who's here? Oh, we've got our dog. We're dog sitting at the moment too.
There's an extra dog barking, as you can hear.
There's 3 now.
So this is the project that we are going to be using. A project that we are going to be making. Excuse me. So let's look a bit more at the paper. So this is a mega bundle of paper. It contains a whopping 48 sheets, 12 by 12. It's a mega bundle of paper. So let's just have a look at each one of the sheets. We've got this one here. Oops, you can't see that. There.
Got some doTERRA.
Oh, good. That one. Okay, just laying that out nicely for you all to see. And then we will do flippity flip, flip, flip.
We just got a rack card from Chris Playcheck.
Oh, that looks like the project.
Yeah, from online Stampin' Retreat. Which actually, that's finishing up soon if you wanted the recording.
The recording's in the description below.
Just get onto that because it's the end of this month. It's finishing. So if you missed out, get on to it.
4 times the size of a regular pack of DSP. That
Yes,
is exactly right.
Perfect.
So while it might cost a bit more, you get 4 times as much as a normal pack.
Yeah.
So that's one side. And the other side...
Ooh.
Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Wow. And this back side is very reminiscent of like wallpaper.
Yes, a lot of them.
Yeah,
a lot of them are very reminiscent
70s
of
wallpaper.
So, I'm just going to show you the 8 projects that
What?
I've already made.
Oh, come on. You're just an overachiever.
I'll be quiet, Kyla. So
Who
this
are
is the
you?
one that we already
Mr.
saw.
Curcio.
We've got this one. This one.
Oh, that's so nice.
Oh, are they all going to fit?
I'll move your noggin out of the way for a moment.
That one.
Wow. You can really dance.
There's one missing.
Do ba do ba do ba do ba do ba do ba do boo boo. There's it underneath there. I can see something poking out underneath there. I'm an expert at finding lost things in this room.
So these are the 8 that I've already made.
Wow.
So if we've got 8 designs, then we must have an extra 4 sheets of paper
that we haven't used
yet. So you can see that we do. So we're going to use those. We are going to make those 4 sheets.
And you can use this with any paper.
You can do this design with any paper.
Any paper would be gorgeous.
What I really thought is that because this looks like wallpaper, this looks like a painting hanging in the wall.
That's true.
So let's get to it. So these are the 4 sheets of paper that I haven't used.
I agree with Sue. She said, you're very talented, Bruno.
Oh, thank you, Sue.
Stop. Keep going.
Yeah. So the 4 designs, we can either have these 4 or we can have these 4. Oh, I really like these 4.
Yeah, I like them.
So let's decide on that. Thanks for everyone for helping me with that decision. Now, how do I make this card? So first of all, we start with a card base. I have them pre-scored, pre-cut. This is just a Calypso. Is it Calypso, that one?
Yeah, Calypso Coral.
This is a Calypso Coral card base, which is basically just a tent fold. Half of a sheet of whatever.
It's a what fold?
Tent fold.
Oh, I've never heard. Oh, your tent fold.
Yeah.
An A-line house fold.
A-line house fold, yeah. It's basically half of a piece of cardstock wherever you live, and then scored in half. So half
Oh,
long
thanks,
way.
Chris. Chris said my lippy's beautiful. We just got your card in the mail, Chris.
Thank you very much, Chris.
Thank
Can we show?
you. Yeah.
Thank you, Chris.
It's so cute, and it's based on Lisa's or Gina's
Beautiful.
card, wasn't it, from
Oh,
the
it's
online
both of them.
stamping retreat?
Yep.
Yeah, both of them. That's true. You can open it up. You don't mind, Chris, do you? So lovely. Aw, thank you.
Thank you.
Really nice. I love rack cards arriving. They make me smile every time.
So what we're going to do is cut this down. We are going to cut this down live. What? So
I'm gonna love it. Chop it. Licky.
this is going to be, this front piece is the Cajun Craze layer. So that's basically the full extent of the cardstock. So I'm going to cut each one of the, should I do it that side or should I do it that side?
Ooh.
Which one do you think?
Whatever you're vibing today.
Yes, it is
Once
crumb
you
cake.
chop it, then you'll be able to. Sometimes I look at it once I've chopped it.
Yes, true.
I see what gives me vibes.
So I'm going to do a first cut at, should I say the number? Yeah, I'll say the number.
Yeah,
So it's
I
at
always share the licky number,
10.5 centimeters.
which is in the. You have to get the card template out for the other peeps and non-metric peeps. Do ba-do ba-do ba-do.
I don't know where it is.
Oh.
So it's Cajun Craze layers. If you have our templates, it's Cajun Craze layer. And I'm doing the width of the card base. So whatever your card base width is, that's the first cut that I'm doing. Kylie probably does it in a different order, but
Yeah. Oh, I do like doing it. Like I do it both.
that's that one. I was going to do this one so that it's straight, but I'll just do it like this.
No, I like it off like the. I like that look. Something a bit different.
Nice,
Different, unusual. So yeah, remind me to show you my brother's dog. My brother and his girlfriend's dog. So cute.
His name is Dante.
Dante. We go like this. Dante.
This is totally wallpaper or a couch. A couch from the 80s. Maybe even earlier.
So, Sue just asked a question. She's like, Calypso Coral? What are you talking about? So, if you don't have our card template tutorial, you'll know what we're talking about when we say the layer is Calypso Coral, because that's our measurement layer, not the colour that we're using.
Yeah.
So, I've just put the card template tutorial link, and it's below as well. But if
Can
you...
I have the Calypso and
Calypso and
that one.
the Cajun.
Yep.
So they're the layers.
They're the layers. So it's basically just a tent fold.
Yeah.
And the Cajun Craze layer is covering
It covers the whole
the
thing.
whole cover, the front.
Yeah.
And so then I'll just make this second cut.
Normally I do Poppy Parade, or as Bruno likes to call it, Poopy Parade.
Poopy Parade.
But Bruno loves Cajun Craze layer. He loves it going right to the edge.
I do. And this next cut, depending on which school you went to, is 14.9 in Australia. We're using A4, or it could be 14.8, or it could be 14.85.
It should be 14.85, but it's like,
How can you cut 0.5?
how can you cut that? So dumb. Who came up with measurements? Seriously.
Seriously. I cleaned the underside of...
Thank you. It was very sticky, wasn't it?
very
I did a
sticky.
scrappy strip card. And
It
I
was
kind of,
very, very
kind
sticky.
of created a bit of a mess under there. Oh, thank you,
Wow, look
husband.
at that.
You tolerate a lot.
So we'll do this one. We'll do that one. These are going to look very different. Do that one, or should we do that one? Oh, I think we'll do...
I love the stripies, I think. Oh, we'll see.
You'll see how we go.
Yeah.
And definitely that one.
Yeah, I like that one.
That way.
Yeah.
And so that's basically just going to be stuck like that. And look how effective that is. Isn't that cool? cool. I love it.
I love it too.
Now, here's a tip. If you
I
have
chop
A4 cardstock, when you are making these card bases,
Welcome, Yvette.
you can cut at... This is A4, okay? So everyone else who's not using A4, this might not apply to you. I cut 10.5, and then I noticed that the other half was just slightly more than 10.5. So you might just
need to cut twice.
Yeah. For this, on the second card base, you might just want to...
It's just a couple of millimetres out. Yep. So Margaret Rayner said, thank you for the link for the card templates. I was very confused about what you were talking about with Calypso Coral. It really helps you. We've got lots and lots of different layers, and it helps you with your card making. Like you can see here with my card, that depending on what I've used here, I think the card templates I used on this one was maybe the Blushing Bride layer.
That's the white.
It's a bit low actually, but it just helps you to work out how to, maybe the Night of Navy. Yeah, it's like I sort of line it up. Yeah, Balmy Blue and Night of Navy. Yeah. So I line it up just so that I can see like what's going to fit and how it's all going to sit on the card.
Before you cut it.
Before you cut it, yeah. So it just gives you like a real life card template. And then I think...
Card sketch.
Card sketch, yeah. And then I did Poopy Parade. I did Calypso, Poopy in the basic white. And then the brush strokes layer. I think, it was Melon Membo. Because it's just slight, just a slight look. And then like that. So sometimes it can be hard to work out how to do the layering like this. But the card templates will really help you to get your layering right. Because sometimes we don't know, what to do. And someone did ask about this brush stroke. Is it shiny, shimmery? What would you say, Bruno?
Yes.
I think it's shimmery.
It's pearly.
It's beautiful. It's pearly, yeah.
Yeah.
Pearlescent. Yeah, it's beautiful. Anyway, sorry to interrupt, Bruno.
That's okay. Let's just highlight. Can we highlight that comment?
Yes.
I don't know how it is. So, what we are going to do, here's our project. Now, as you can see... As you can see, the frame, that looks like it's a bit deeper. How did I do that? So, these are really cool.
You cut it out with foam adhesives.
I didn't cut it out with foam adhesive.
You could though, couldn't you?
I could have done that, but wanted
then you would have had a white edge.
I wanted it to look the same colour.
Oh.
So let's just have a look at these dies. This one here, I'm looking forward to using, but this is the one that I used. And it looks like, can you imagine if a scrapbooking page with all of these, and it looks like you've got pictures on the wall?
Oh, that would be fun, wouldn't it?
This is the one that I used. And so what I did, I got some crumb cake. Oh yeah, the base is crumb cake as well. I got some crumb cake cardstock, and I actually cut it out for each card 3 times.
Hey.
I know, mind blown.
And then
so,
stuck them on top of each other.
Let's just...
We'll do an Instagram reel. Na, na,
look at that.
Ready? Click.
So this is what I did. I cut them out, and let's just grab the silicone craft mat.
Which is looking like it's had better days.
Seen better days. And I will simply just stick them together. This is a really good technique, just to give something a bit more dimension, without having to use foam adhesive. If you don't have that, you can just... Whoops, that's a bit too much there.
We can dab it. Can you dab it, Bruno?
Yes, I can.
Heretta replied, "What's dabbing?"
Of course she did. Ask your boys.
Your boys will teach you.
Okay, so I'll just stick that on like that.
Yeah, I think it's very clever, Patricia, the stacking of the layers. It's very smart.
And it just gives, like, it's not like using a dimensional, but it just gives it a bit more dimensional.
But, yeah.
A bit of dimension.
Yeah. And I do like that then you don't have the white sort of hanging out the side too.
Now, one thing I want to point out is that it cuts out around the edges, but it also puts this beautiful embossed image on it.
That's
and
cool.
So if you're doing stacking, you want to make sure that you've got the
right pattern.
The right pattern facing up.
Ay, good point.
Oops, bit too much there.
What's happening with you and glue today? Yvette said, what's the name of this set?
The dies is called Sending.
Sending dies.
And it accompanies the Sending Smiles stamp set.
So it's like a bundle you can get together.
Correct.
So Bruno's using the bundle and then he's using the new Host Designer Series paper that's going to be in the brand new annual catalogue coming out 3rd of May.
Oh, did you hear my stomach?
I'll have to get some Godzilla into your stomach.
Look at that.
We've got trifle from Jessie's mum. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Kath. We loved your trifle. It was so good.
So, that's what we've done. And I've gone ahead and done all 4 cards. And stuck them together.
No, you got to go like that.
So they are all ready to stick down on the card.
Yeah, we do need the little Lisa's glue bottle. In fact,
Yes.
I think I found it on Amazon and I'm like, I've got to get that because I think Rachel Tessman uses it as well. And I'm like, why don't we have this in our life?
So, let's do the stamping now. And then we will assemble the card all at once. So, what we are going to do, we are going to stamp this using... On the sample, you can see what we've done. We've used mint macaron.
That was beautiful.
Looks like a different colour on the side. Mint macaron. And for the flower, I used petal pink. And for the bit inside the middle of the flower, I used Daffodil Delight. So I haven't pre-stamped any of that. So I'm going to stamp with you all. So first of all, I'll stamp 4 of the flowers. Do we have a clean one of these, or is it just that?
Yeah, we do have a video one. So that we don't have to show that one on camera. It's somewhere in there, I think.
I'll just get mine.
Yours is going to be schmick as. I don't know where I've put that foam one. Hi, everyone. G'day there.
It's okay, got it.
Oh, good.
Okay. So we have the...
The doggies are being quiet. They're
We
up to
have
no good.
the leafage. Do you like that description? The leafage. Mint macaron. Ooh, nicely stamped, Bruno. Don't you love it when people speak of themselves in the third person?
It's like that song that you heard on American Idol.
She used to be mine.
She used to be mine.
Who's she talking to?
Who's she talking about?
Oh,
Who's
herself.
she? Oh, herself.
No, I'm a silly duffer.
What did you do?
These ones aren't going to be cut out, so I
No.
have to... Actually, I might just put that piece aside.
We'll use that for something else.
Use
You
that
can use it for
something
the
else.
flowers. Because you won't see the mint macaron in the background.
Yeah. Silly duffer. And so this is basically going to be cut
frame,
out.
isn't it?
The frame. So it can sort of slightly go off the bottom. Hopefully I'll just do one on each.
Give it enough room for
Just
the flower.
give it enough room.
You can always cut down again, couldn't you?
What are people saying?
They're saying, you are amazing, Bruno.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
You can get the little... thanks, Mandy.
Oh, I'm putting up the glue bottle for you all. I'm just finding it now. Because we have become Amazon affiliates. Isn't that a bit exciting? I'm an Amazon affiliate. I just want to say that just to sound cool.
Yeah, you sound cool. So next we are going to...
I heard your sarcasm.
Next we're going to stamp the flower using Petal Pink, which I'm surprised that I'm using because it's...
Yeah, someone said, is that Petal Pink?
Yes.
Charlotte said that.
It's not the nicest colour usually, but it's actually looks quite good.
It really does.
Now this one is going to be cut out, so I can stamp those all together. And next we are going to stamp this little flower, which I have already pre-mounted. Don't you love pre-mounting?
Yeah. You're so organised. I could only dream of being that organised.
Very good. Now the middle parts of the flower is in Daffy. And there's two different sizes. There's one bigger one, so that's that size, and there's a tiny little one for the little flower. Sorry about that, Christine. I did some enabling, Kylie. Can you highlight Christine's comment?
It's our number one goal.
Enabling.
Yeah. I thought about this bundle yesterday and I didn't get it. I will now. It is a really pretty one. We're always like, more flowers. Do we need more flowers? And then we're like, I really like those flowers.
It's like it's not a daisy, it's a daffodil, is it? I don't know. Can you see that? Am I stamping off?
Yep. Oh yeah, there you go. You're on the page.
It's so weird when Kylie's not talking. It's like...
Hey!
No, I didn't mean that in a bad way. But it sounded like a bad way. Sorry about that.
Are you wanting me to do a fill-in?
No. Oh, did it.
You got ink in your fingers?
Charlotte says, I don't have enough blocks to pre-mount everything when I'm stamping. Yeah, I really like that. I actually just bought some more yesterday.
We love blocks.
Kylie, yeah, I'll talk about it.
They're called sending dies.
Sending dies.
Yeah. What was that? Kylie.
What are you
going to dob on me?
No. So one of the reasons why all of our blocks are always dirty. I cleaned them yesterday too. Oh. One of the reasons why is because Cheryl Miller gave this really good tip about blending. That rather than, when you're using the blending brushes, rather than putting the blending brushes directly into the ink pad, you actually are able to control the ink that you receive if you stamp the block directly into the ink and then get the ink from there for the blending brushes. And there's one of Kylie's projects coming up features that.
It does. It's in my tutorial bundle.
Yes. So, great thing about dies is that they coordinate.
Ooh.
So, again, we've got some post-it tape, which I'm sure Kylie can post the...
Yeah, I'm trying to work out how to get my affiliate link. For some reason it's not playing ball. I think I wasn't logged in.
We will do it on the replay and we'll have it in the description.
I should have been a bit more organised. There's actually a really good bottle that I found here. Oh, no, it says needle tip.
We can work it out later. It's okay.
It looks really good. Look at that one. It's more like a pen.
Just get the one that Lisa has.
Well, it's weird in Australia. We can't get the bottles. They only come in 10 pieces.
It's okay.
Rather than just a couple of bottles.
So, what I'm going to do, everybody, is I'm going to do something very, very exciting.
Oh.
Very
Oh,
exciting.
yes, I found one. And it's cheap too. $4.39. Yes.
I'm going to bring over the die machine, Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And I am going to cut them out using... What are these? What on earth?
Have they ever been used?
They've never been used.
What? How come you get to crack them?
And I'm going to say we are going to have a bottom die and we're going to have a top die so that one is always clean.
Nice. Okay. Good call. Yeah, it's a big call. I will attempt to comply.
Mandy Witherby's here. Hello.
She is. Yay. She loves doTERRA too. Fine tip glue pen. I found a bargain, everyone. You're all going to be so impressed.
We've never used it. Okay,
no,
so
I'm gonna get
we
this
cannot.
one.
We cannot.
Oh, it looks great.
Oh, look at that perfectly.
Oh, how come it didn't do the rewarding crack like a chiropractor with someone's
Look
back?
at that. Look at that. How devastating.
How devastating. It's like using the the chamois for the
It's off
first
screen.
time.
That's why it's off screen.
Hey, we've got to be proud of a dirty chamois. That's a well-used chamois.
It's
Both
chamois.
sides. Chamois. Chamois. Oh, you even moistened the chamois.
I did already.
So with our Amazon fine tip glue pen, I don't know, do we have to say this is an affiliate? I don't know what the terminology, what's the legal terminology?
We will get a commission.
We get commission. It's about
it's
2
minute.
cents. But hey, 2 cents will help go a long way. We'll feed Jasper and Bella.
Sorry, everyone. You're having to watch me do
Don't
die
apologise.
cutting.
You have to stop apologising. We love watching you die cut. We're seeing your creative process.
I was going to pre-do it, and I'm like, no, I think I've done too much pre-done.
Yeah. We need to see craft.
The post-it tape is really good.
Oh, yeah, I'll get the poster tape too. That is
But
really
they're
good.
also, actually, this is exciting. I don't think it's secret.
Ooh! I
Are
do
we allowed
love
to
it.
talk about that?
I do love a... Don't think it's secret. What is it? What are you talking about?
May the 3rd,
Yeah?
there might be something that available.
No. No, that's not May the 3rd.
It is.
No.
It is. No.
Really?
No.
I'm checking the catalogue. But I don't know if we can talk... Can we talk about... Yeah, pre-orders happen. So
But it's not pre-order for that.
No. But once
Anyway,
pre-order starts...
something might be coming
Yes.
that might...
I don't know if it's this catalogue.
Read the updates.
Ah. Did you just get annoyed at me?
No.
Read the updates already. Just read, Kylie.
Is that really what I sound like?
Yeah.
You use the same voice for a Karen than me.
Karen. Hey, there's some lovely Karens here. I'm sure they're
there is.
sad about their name being used in vain.
The flowers look like bachelor's buttons. They probably aren't. Do bachelors... I've never heard of a bachelor's button.
No. We'll have to we'll have to Google that. I'd be so sad if my name was used in vain like that. Oh, stop being a Kylie. I'd be like, Kylie. In Luca, what's a Bruno?
Silencio. It's the voice inside that tells you not to do something. Also known as wisdom.
Wisdom.
Don't go down the side of the mountain.
How wise.
Silencio, Bruno.
Silencio, Bruno. So where am I looking for this update on what you're talking about? Where is it?
Look on Brian Pilling's video.
Oh.
And it was somewhere. Anyway.
Because it's not in the catalogue.
It is.
Is it? Tell me where. Tell me why. Nothing
That.
but... Ah. So is that coming? Is it legit coming? We can talk about it then.
Well, I don't know whether we can
Yeah,
because we
because
don't.
the pre-order started.
But we aren't able to pre-order that.
Oh.
We can only pre-order that. We can only order that at the same time.
Patricia, you two are cracking me up.
Okay, look at that. Isn't that perfect, everyone? Now, there's more die cutting, but we'll do that later.
Yeah. I can do some die cutting.
We do something useful. Yeah, thanks.
Excuse me, I'm very useful. I found the fine tip glue pen affiliate
Thank you
link.
so much. I'm so grateful that you did that.
I'm hearing a lot of sarcasm there, Bruno Bertucci.
What's in the coffee today? Good question. Oh, dear.
Barry and Jay now sing, "We don't talk about Bruno" every time they use dimensionals.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I do need the die cutter.
I can do it. I can do
I
it.
want to show this
Okay.
part. Yep.
Oh, yes, you do need to show this part.
Soz.
Soz lol.
Now.
That's really cute. We'll have to contact Barry and Jay about that. Excuse me, why are you talking about Bruno? You don't talk about Bruno.
Now, we need... So on this photo here, you can see how that is white, but the background isn't white. So how do we get that exact shape of the picture?
That was my exact question.
You get the die and you cut it out. That's how you do it. So what we are going to do is we're going to just line that up and cut that out. And all we are interested in is the middle part. It's going to cut out the die, but we're actually just going to throw that away. We don't need it. We just need the middle part. Okay? So let's do that. Sorry you're watching me die cut again.
Hey!
No, I have to stop saying sorry.
Thank you.
Kylie said.
Yeah, I did. Like Bruno said, I'm not allowed to use the top plate. Is that going to happen?
This is just what I needed to fully wake up.
It's better than caffeine. I love it, Caitlin.
Now, I can't remember who it was, but I've done it. Maybe someone was talking about... Some have found it difficult with the mini stem to like stagger plates and things like that.
Yes. But someone actually said something better. Did you see that?
I've done it.
Yeah,
I've
and it's
tried it.
better?
So using the grey plate as the base.
Right. Instead of
cuts
the white.
perfect.
It cuts perfect,
It's
doesn't it?
perfect. You don't need to stagger anything.
Ah.
That's not the way that Stampin' Up have recommended us to use it, but it works a treat. So here's what we've done. We've cut it all out. See how that is like that? We actually don't need this part. We just need this part.
Right.
And so this...
You can keep it for later.
You can keep it for later if you want.
Well, that's a cool idea, cutting it like that, where you just have the top. Brenna's just created a new die, everyone. You can cut it like that so that you don't have two ends.
I didn't mean it.
No, but that's a really cool way of using that die. I always like alternatives with my dies. So that's the coffee machine, everyone. I'm having a second coffee. Don't judge me, please.
I'm judging you.
You can't judge. How many coffees have you had already?
1.5.
1.5 of like a 2-gallon coffee.
I love my mini boss.
Ah, that's good, Yvette.
First time viewer, Viva la Vaca.
Look at our first few time viewers.
What is the back of the dies?
Everybody's like, I don't understand the question.
Yeah.
Not sure.
Not sure. So there's a embossed part
part?
of the die. Yes. And the last one.
Christine, I thought it was a hairdryer. Just doing my hair over on the side. Thanks, Janet. Janet said you're both too funny. I love it. Yeah, we're a little bit crazy in the Bertucci household.
Thank you, Mandy.
We're a bit unique here.
Okay, so that's not all the die cutting, but I'll just put this aside and we can start assembling. So we have the leafage, we have the flowers, we have the frame.
And what would you call this process when you're doing 4 cards all at once?
Batch card making.
Batching. I love
And
that.
you know, I find making
He likes
one
batching.
card, making 4 cards, it takes the same amount of time. Yeah. But you actually get better as you are making them because you're like, oh, I'm going to align it this way, or I'm going to put it this way, or I'm going to stick it this way.
Diana asked a question. Do you enjoy making cards with the with birds?
With like birds? What does that mean?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I'm sure I do, but
I'm sure Breno can do a bird card. I haven't seen you do bird cards. I actually have an idea for a bird card. I have to get it out ASAP before someone else thinks of it.
share it.
No, I have to do it. I have to make it today, in fact. I think I might do it this afternoon.
As long as you put the items away after you've used it, no problem.
And clean them.
And clean.
Look at Bruno, he's got the icicle out.
Sorry, everyone.
And he's cleaning up after me. It's a bit like my kitchen this week. I made such a mess, came home, Bryn had cleaned it all. Where did I find this husband?
You're probably
of mine?
wondering why I need the Stamparatus. I'm not going to be doing any stamping, but as you've probably seen before, I use it to line things up.
Like we use it for folding, for scoring, and then also for this type of gluing. It's very
Now, some
good.
of you might already be okay with just lining things up like that and getting things straight. Not me, sorry. So I'm going to just apply some...
Sherry, I've seen Kylie curl her hair live, but I haven't seen her blow dry it. There's always a first, Sherry. You never know.
I'll just apply adhesive. So we're going to use this side or this side? I think that side.
Yeah. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I think it'll be nice with the mint macaron leaf.
Yeah. And where am I going to put that so I don't? Ooh.
Oh, that's the birds. Maybe that's what Diane's saying, to use the birds. Yeah, let's
I really like that one though. Sorry.
Sorry, birds.
Feed the birds. Tuppence a bag. Tuppence. Oh, I think I'm using plus.
Plus is the best. It's like
Okay.
finding out that the grey plate works with the mini.
Okay, so how does this work? What I do is I put the card all the way up in its grill.
Up in its grill.
And then that's in. It's on.
Yeah, but I'd like to see the whole thing rather than that. There we go. Yeah.
So then I push the other one
Yeah.
all the way up into the corner.
Yeah.
And that just helps me to line it up.
That's so smart. Well,
Yes,
aren't
it's
you a smarty pants.
Design a Daydream.
Design a daydream.
Design a Daydream.
Design a daydream. Ah. It's the host paper.
Host paper, yes.
in the new annual catalogue. Brand new paper. And you know what we like?
Mega bundle of paper.
We love to love it, chop it. So, of course, we have to use the mega bundle. So, I'll pop it here. It's on page... It's actually quite difficult to see in the catalogue. But
There's
it's
a
on
couple of places it's in the catalogue.
Yeah. But it's on page 179.
There's another page that actually has it. It's in the designer series paper section as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
And it's a bit more detail on that. Yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah, because it's a bit hidden.
But if you look at the designer series paper, it's a lot.
But if you're a demonstrator, you can purchase it now, and that's very rare. It's only during pre-order time that you can purchase the host stamp sets and paper. I don't know, can you get all of them? Yeah, we got all of them. We purchased all of them.
They were available
the host
for pre-order.
Ones. Yeah, so we could order them on pre-order. But yeah, after the 3rd of May, you have to earn them.
Check that out, people.
That looks really good.
Love it. Look at them.
Chop it.
So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this on, and I'm going to use the silicone craft mat.
Over on Facebook, Jan thought that the coffee machine was a fan because I was hot.
You're going through the change.
Change, yes. It's because of men. Menopause. I'm having a pause from man.
So, looking at the placement, I'm just going to place it approximately equal from side and top to allow for the sentiment.
How many stamp cases does it take to store all that chopped paper? 4. Because it's 4 times the amount.
It didn't even fit in our... So before we cut them into small pieces, we put them in this.
I've got to give you this storage link.
We put them in this.
They're really good, these storage
And
things.
it didn't even fit in that. Like, there was so much paper, it did not even fit in that.
Yeah.
So it's just a bit higher, but that's okay. I don't mind.
Do you know that if our affiliate program is international?
Maybe you should check that before you share it.
Well, if people end up getting it, like if you're in the US, just go to Lisa anyway, because she has her affiliate thing through Amazon. So maybe if you're just in Australia, you can get these. But anyway, test it out. We'll see. We'll soon find out. We've got no idea what we're doing.
Actually...
Yeah.
I just thought of something.
What did you think of?
I can't say it.
Ready, I'll mute. Sorry. Okay. So, yes, we probably should check first with Stampin' Up before I share it. Yeah, we'll do that first, everyone. I don't think so. I think Lisa just does it to be a check.
Anyway, let's talk about something else.
We're always trying to make sure we don't do something wrong, and then we do something wrong. We're like, oh, no. No, we haven't done something wrong in a very long time. But you know what it's like. We just want to have fun.
So, last one. I really like this. It sort of gives the impression of...
I really like it too.
You know the cardstock that comes with the designer series paper, the cardboard, the thick cardboard? You couldn't run that through the die machine, but this sort of gives that same impression. Has that crafty look.
I really like it.
I like it too. I like it a lot. What movie is that from?
I don't remember.
Dumb and Dumber.
Really? I don't think I've seen it.
Wow. Who are you?
Yeah. I've been hiding under a rock. Patricia liked your tip about the Stamparatus.
Thank you.
She said that's a great tip, Bruno. We use the Stamparatus to fold pretty much everything that needs lined up and folded. Yes, I really like it.
So,
too.
there's the 4 frames hanging on the wall. You can see this one's just a bit high, but that's okay. So now what we're going to do is because it's cut out using the same die, you can just slide that in.
No, it just pops in.
It just pops in. And you might need a bit of help to just put it in like that. It will stay there, but I will glue it.
Yeah, we'll glue it. Oh, that's cool.
It will stay there, as you can see.
I really like
And so you
that.
don't need to cut
Yeah, because
that
I was
at all.
thinking you needed to stick it before you stuck it down, but
Yeah.
that's cool.
Just needs a bit of addy.
Viva Vacation 2010 asked, is that a magnetic sheet storing your dies? Yes, it is.
Certainly is.
So hopefully I'll contact Stampin' Up today and just get approval for all our affiliate links, because we have affiliate links for magnetic sheets, the fine tip glue pens, the storage. So yeah, I'll get onto that ASAP. You can message me if you want, and then I can send it to. You can email.
This
And
one.
yes, it's regular basic white.
Yeah, actually, good question. This one's regular. As I was putting this one in, I'm
You
like,
realised it's thick.
I think that's thick.
Oh, that's funny. Charlotte probably could see you struggling. Yeah, but regular's better for this.
But how cool is that?
It's very cool.
And it really highlights I mean, you probably can't see it, but you can. This is sitting proud from the paper.
Yeah.
And this is basically in the same layout. And so
Yeah.
you didn't have to line anything up. You just cut it out using the same die and popped it in.
Very, very
So
clever.
now let's pop these flowers on some dimmies.
What's dimmies?
Dimensionale. And I'm only going to use one per flower.
What? I thought you were going to use like 10 minis.
You can see that I've reused that cardstock.
Yeah, that's good. I'm happy you reused it. Nothing wasted. No one will ever know.
You're going to know.
Just the 138 viewers that are on YouTube, and I don't know how many are on Facebook at the moment. I don't know how to see.
31.
31! Aw, 31 Facebookers. There you go.
Did you like it that we're on both
I
at the
like
same
it.
time?
I think it's really fun. Tandra just tagged Leslie. She's like, Leslie, come and have a look at this. Thanks for tagging Tandra over on Facebook.
Fart tree.
Charlotte, I think I may faint. Why are you fainting? Because they're so beautiful.
No, because I only used one dimensional.
I love it.
Betcha.
Yeah, Teresa, what? Only one? Is Bruno okay? Are you feeling alright, Bruno?
I actually, my purpose in using dimensionals usually is to make sure everything is flat. But, I actually don't mind if
If a flower's not
the
completely
flower's
flat.
not completely
That's
flat.
true.
You can all see that, yep. And then this one.
This the one? You sound like your dad.
I do.
Bruno's dad has a very thick Italian accent. Sometimes I look at Bruno, I'm like, what did your dad just say? And he's like, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's very strong.
This is such a
I
simple
love the way
and
he
effective
says your
card.
name. He's like, Bruno.
So, let us do the sentiment, and that will be our
How exciting.
Finita la Musica.
I can't believe you've done 4 cards today.
I know.
I know.
A card to say, look at all these beautiful senties.
Teresa, who is your Dimmy Daddy? We've got a box with Dimmy Daddy on it.
Now, a card to say hello. It's that one there. I find it hard to read the stamps.
Oh, what's this?
Just leave it. Leave it.
Bruno likes to leave the plastic on. I get so annoyed and I pull the plastic off and put it in the bin.
This is an example of the...
Hey, that's a beautiful block. Why are you making fun of my
Because
dirty
it's
blocks?
red.
It's a well-used block.
Hey, Kylie, why does this have not as much?
because I was using it on my hair. It's a really, really good, instead of dry shampoo, it's brilliant.
Okay, so what I'm doing, I just used this anti-static pad, which we have available in our Shopify store, which is in the description below. And I'm just going to stamp it using Versamark.
Enjoy, Kathy. They've got their assembly on Saturday.
Awesome.
Yeah. It's very exciting.
2. Oh, that one didn't stamp. 100. 3.
Elaine really likes the green card, so I think she's very happy that you used the leaves.
Oh, good.
Yep. Hi, Robin. Oh, thanks, Sally. She said thumbs up, everyone. How many thumbs up have we got so far? Oh, 60.
Of course.
I don't know how to see it on Facebook. I think we've only got 1 thumbs up on Facebook.
So just going to... It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. I leave them on the acetate, Charlotte, the stamps, but Bruno also leaves the sheet on top of it as well. He likes to keep them both.
I just find that it keeps it in place a bit better.
Yeah, he likes them to stay put. The base and the top sheet. Whereas I keep just the base and then rip off the top sheet.
But there's some of them that don't even have the base, which gives me so much anxiety. So now I'm just going to heat emboss these now.
Nice.
I didn't pre-do that because I wanted to do it all with you.
Ah, that's nice. I'm very happy you didn't say sorry.
Sorry about that, Caitlin. We are... Oh, that's hot. We are... What's that word? Enabling. It still makes me excited every time.
Yep.
Now, in the Sending Dies collection, we have these. So we have 2 widths of sentiments in the stamp set. There's this long one and a shorter one. And there is a coordinating die for both of those.
Oh, that's cool.
So, honestly, this has been very, very good. And so it fits perfectly like that.
Aww.
So, whoopsie. Let us grab it. Let's try the mini. Actually, I don't know if the mini fits.
You'd have to cut it at 3 inches.
Let's give it a go.
Let's give it a whirl now. I have to see if we can make you a convert.
Does that fit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, did I cut it too much? No.
No. Good.
And can I do it bigger than 3 inches?
Just 3. Oh, you get a little bit bigger if you need to, but yeah. Around 3 inches is a good size for the mini.
So what we're doing now, we're just using the mini, but we're going to use the grey.
The grey base rather than the white one.
Okay. So can I just have that for a sec?
Sure.
The recipe says to use the 1 and 2 of the clear plates. But what we're just going to test for you all is to use the 3 instead. And
See how that runs
See
through.
how that runs through. Now, I know how it runs through, but I want to show you how it runs through. Like so. And we'll just run. And I'm not staggering
Not
or anything like that.
Okay. What? That's so much better.
Hi, Christine.
And it goes through fine. Oh, wow. Who was it that told us that? Someone emailed us, didn't they?
Oh, it was on the video. Maybe it was last week. I was saying how...
Oh, yes. It was on the YouTube comment, wasn't it? I'll see if I can find who it was, because I was so, like, excited to try that.
But it works a treat, and...
Yeah.
Like you saw, I mean, it makes that crack, so it's really cutting.
It is. It's not like it's... Yeah.
And it just pops out like that.
Wow.
So, this... I was really sad that the Messages dies were retiring. But I think this is going to replace what I used to use the Messages dies for. I think it was in the live comments. Petra Taylor, what on earth? Hello, Petra.
Yay! That's exciting. Petra's such a busy girl. She's a massage therapist, and she's always very busy. There it is there. Oh my goodness.
Deborah W.
So this is really interesting. Petra is a team member of ours, and Bruno shared on his page something about me crafting or something, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then Petra was like, "What? I didn't know that Stampin' Up was in Australia, or
Yes,
that your
it
wife
is.
was a demonstrator. I want to join." And so, how many years has it been now, Petra?
Long time.
Yeah, very long time.
Okay, no more dying.
That was
Thank
very
you.
good.
So what do you think, everybody, using that?
Do you feel like you're a convert now of the mini?
Yeah.
I think so too.
Look, I was a convert. That was just my only...
Yeah, but it used to
mini
frustrate you. You were
Yeah.
like, I don't like that it's not going through properly. It always gets stuck. So...
Now, how many dimmies should I use on this, people?
Are you using minis or the big ones?
I'm using sheet. I could use the foam adhesive strips, but I don't like the thick. I think it's just a bit too thick. So instead, I'm using the foam adhesive sheet, and I'm just going to cut it into
Oh, that's a good idea.
strippages.
Boy. Oh, I love this comment I've just found. Maria. Hi, Kylie. I was having lots of trouble cutting, but I'm a genius since I got your templates. I really like that.
Did I cut those too thick? I'll just
Cut it a little bit more.
cut a little bit off.
You could cut it in half and use it for two. Yeah, it must have been during a live that someone... Anyway, if someone's watching and they're the ones that told us about the plates, please let us know.
Because we love it.
Yeah.
Chop it.
And the tape that Bruno uses, I will definitely... I just want to get approval from Stampin' Up to be able to share the affiliates. So I won't share it today, just in case we want to stay compliant. 9 years, Petra. She's been a demo.
Wow.
What? Feels like yesterday.
Yesterday.
All my troubles seem so far away.
Don't sing.
Aww. But I love to sing. You're not going to stop me. But I don't know the rest of the words. What's the rest of the words?
Now it's over. I'm here to... I don't know. Can we go back to our video?
You can. There you go.
Thank you. 11 to 11 mini dimmies.
10T.
10T.
I'm size 10T. Elena Rose. Hello, I absolutely love your partnership. You inspire me so much. I'm the only paper crafter way up north here. Aww. Thanks, Elena.
So I'm just going to, I've unpeeled that whole thing. And I'm just going to align that by, which means it'll be slightly off.
Oh, that's it, Charlotte. Now I need a place to hide away. That's it.
That's, now I need a place to
Is
hide
it?
away. Oh dear.
Oh, I believe in tomorrow. I have hope in tomorrow.
Wow.
I really do.
Hey people, we're done.
Oh my goodness. No, you're not.
Yeah?
No, you are not done.
Yes, we are.
No, you are not done. No nudie runs in this house, thank you. And the amount of times I picked up a card and I was ready to send it, I just did it yesterday. Opened up your card and it was nudie. It was a nudie Rudy.
So I'm just going to cut this Poppy Parade layer, which is 14.4
by 10.
by 10.
But that's the metric. They really are beautiful, beautiful cards. Yep. And this is where the magnet plates come in handy. Yes, definitely. What die are you using for the sentiment, Deb said? It's the sending dies.
Sending dies.
Which are brand new.
Brand new.
Yep.
So this is
And part of the bundle.
Part of the bundle that comes along with Sending Smiles.
Yep.
So I cut out the flowers and everything with that. But they also have these sentiment dies. They also have these text dies that are layered.
I love that. I love
we
those
haven't
layers.
used those yet, but
Yet.
yeah. I should have added. No.
Yeah, look at them inside. Kristen, come on, Bruno, inside the card.
Yes, inside.
Why are you saying that begrudgingly?
Begrudgingly, that's
Yes,
a big word.
It is. I think we should use these because they're ready to go. I'd like to see that.
I'd like to see that. I might cut
You're
them
going to do
down.
poopy?
Yeah. 14.4 by 10.
I bet the Aussies have got some good coffee. We're a bit on fire today, aren't we? I think we've been woken up every day at about 5:30.
Going straight to bed after this, let me tell ya.
We're done for the day after this.
Oh.
What?
I had an idea.
Oh. What idea have you got?
I actually think I'm going to...
Oh, Vicky, Ange McKay told me. I've been telling everyone about the grey plate hack. I don't know if it was my message that you saw. I think it was Vicky. Thank you. And we have to say big hugs to Ange on Messenger today. Be like, you're a genius, Ange. Thank you for saving us. Yeah. Because I love the mini.
Now,
So-
Carla Jo,
Yes, Brenda.
can you please tell me, what is the Bermuda Bay
The
size?
Bermuda Bay. Here we go.
Because I'm going to cut these down and have it like that on top.
Ooh.
But maybe let's just have a check first.
I think it'll be nice. There's Bermuda or there's Pool Party.
Which one's smaller?
Pool
Yeah,
Party's
I
a
think
bit
we
bigger.
do.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the white down
To the
to the
Bermuda,
Bermuda
Bay,
Bay.
size.
This is
that's
this
cool.
is an example of, you know, I haven't cut the paper yet, but I'm just like, is it going to cover too much? No, I don't think it will.
And then you look at the daffodil and you go,
Yeah,
nah,
it's
not
covering
enough of the
too much.
papers there. So, yeah.
So I'm just going to cut it down to
Saves
this
your
size. Okay. And that is, oh yes. No, I'm not going to do it all at once. Like I was just about
What
to.
song has been stuck in your head lately, Bruno? Have you had one lately?
Ba-doo, 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 da-doo.
You were singing that this morning.
Yeah, I really like that. And I think that will look really neat on the inside of the card.
Yes, I agree.
So let's just whip that out.
I'm so excited that you're doing the inside.
I like to usually, but, you know, I forget.
Well, you know, we can't be perfect in every way. Some of us have dirty blocks and some of us have naked insides in their cards.
Can't have both.
Can't have both.
So, read Caitlin's comment.
Yeah.
So, Kylie says that I have this habit.
Oh, it's,
like when
it's only just happened recently. I don't know what started happening.
we'll both be like trying to go to sleep. And because I'm awake still, I just assume that Kylie is awake still.
Of course.
And so, like, we could have just been talking, but in those ensuing moments, Kylie
It feels like an eternity to me. It's like, okay, we're sleeping now.
And so, I will start a conversation just at normal volume.
It feels like you're screaming at the top of your lungs because I'm like
And she's
in
like,
twilight mode.
excuse me, you scared me and you're talking really loud?
And it's like partway through a conversation, it's like, so I was talking to someone. I'm like, please don't do that. Use your nighttime voice.
I mean, she tells me to use my inside voice.
Yes, finally I can tell you to use an inside voice. Nighttime voice. Sleeping voice. Use your sleeping voice.
Sleeping voice, okay.
That's what I need to say.
That looks really good. Thanks for bullying me into doing that, Kylie.
Yeah.
Doesn't that look nice, everybody?
I really like it. Do. Ba-do.
So does everyone follow us on Instagram?
Oh yeah, I'll put the Instagram link up.
Because I did a new reel on this project.
Thank you, Becky, over on Facebook. She said, absolutely beautiful cards, Bruno.
Oh, thanks, Bex.
Sorry, Becky. In Australia, we like to shorten everything. Petra is now Pets.
She's always been Pet.
Said Pet, said Love. What am I doing? Instagram. Church voice. Instagram.
Oh, wow. That looks hot.
Yeah.
And that's another way
You're welcome.
to use your designer series paper,
Well,
people.
hello, we have 4 times the amount.
Yeah.
We have to use it on the inside.
Look at that, everyone.
It's the only way we're going to be able to completely finish.
Doesn't that look
amazing?
amazing?
Yeah. You could even do another one up the top if you wanted to. Just go for it. When you've got that much paper, how many sheets is it?
48.
48 sheets of paper.
So divide 48. No, multiply 48 by 6.
Well, Petty, if you have... Oh, Petty's cute.
Kylie?
What's that?
48 by 6.
Oh, sorry. I missed that. Pay attention. 48 times by 6, isn't it?
So, get this, people. You can make 288 card fronts from the design A Daydream.
288. So we have to use it on the inside.
You have to use it on the inside.
There's no 288 cards. That's amazing. I'm impressed, Stampin' Up.
You know, some would classify this as, it's not really simple stamping, but it is a simple project.
Yeah, I like it.
You could...
why are you so far down? We need to put your camera down there.
Soz. It's because I don't have a backing sheet.
Oh, you need a guide. We need an X marks the spot. We need a secret invisible
like
sticker.
I did with the camera.
Yeah, you got to watch it.
I have an arrow saying, look here.
Is it working?
Okay.
Well,
now,
can I just say the insides have made it.
the outside looks pretty good, but the inside.
The insides have completed it. It's like it's a complete card now. Wow.
So there we have one. Two. Three.
Wow. And it'll just be so special when they go, oh, who's this from? Wow. It really is very special.
The striped DSP, yeah. I really like the striped. This one is very nice.
That is very nice. And they really do look like wallpaper.
It does look like wallpaper. This one maybe...
They may not, no. But
the
these,
rest...
these three definitely
definitely
look like wallpaper. It looks like my grandma's house.
And from here, you could embellish that more. You could add some ribbon. You could add some gems.
Gems, yeah.
You could add some Wink of Stella.
We've got so many beautiful new gems.
Lots of
did you put them away?
No, they're just here.
I'm like, where's my stash of random gems?
I know, you threw it with the bag for that.
Oh, sorry.
So we've got the in colour rounds. We've got the rustic metallic adhesive. We've got the glossy dots.
Yeah.
They're a bit bright for this project. We've got this one here.
I love these. I'm going to use them a lot. They're the in colour ones. I've already used them, as you can see.
But I don't want to use any of them.
No, I don't think so. I don't know. Which one does that one? Yeah. I don't think we have a petal pink one.
Like,
the
if
only one,
anything,
the
I
only
would
one
use...
probably would be the...
If anything, I would use that, but I don't even want to use that.
No, I think it looks good as is.
So, my friends...
It might look good, like, in the centre of the flower. You could do it on the little one. Just one of them.
Yeah. I'll just leave it.
But that's an idea.
Yeah.
Do it on one of them.
No.
You're so stubborn.
I don't want to. I think I want. I really want it to be just clean.
Okay.
But you could embellish in whatever way you want.
You do you.
So everybody, that's it. So these are the projects that we made live. And here are the...
the projects that he did before.
Previously
in Bruno's craft room. Wow. You've been very busy.
Look at that, people.
12. And that's every sheet that you've used in the pack?
Used one of every sheet.
That's very smart. I'm going to just let everyone feast their eyes on all of that. Wow.
You can really dance.
And remember, there's another side. So you could actually do 24 and it would be 24 different pieces of paper.
Yeah.
So it's not really all of them because you've got the other side.
Now, you're probably wondering why I chose crumb cake, because crumb cake isn't one of the colours in
Yes, why did you choose crumb cake?
The designer series paper. But I feel as though crumb cake is the most neutral colour. That's
a big call.
Yeah. I think it's more neutral than white.
What?
I mean, is white a colour?
Can you even? Yeah, the truth.
But I find... Oops, sorry.
You're right.
I find crumb cake the most neutral colour. Crumb cake will go with anything. And I really wanted to give it a frame... the look of a frame. Mm-hmm. So, and that's what colour a frame usually is. Like it's a brown usually. So that's why I use crumb cake.
But yeah, try it with a different colour.
Try it with a different colour. You could use, I mean, imagine how this one would look.
Yeah, with the Blackberry Bliss.
If you use the Blackberry Bliss frame.
I think it would look hot.
Or this one here with petal pink, or... Yeah, it could just be give it a different look. Please tag us in your versions of this card. Just
change up the colour a bit. And you'll get a totally different looking card with the same layout.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Well done, Bruno Bertucci. So, are you going to hold up your cards?
Should I?
How are you going to do this today?
I'm only going to hold up these four.
Okay. Just the four you mean.
Correct.
Wow, you can really dance. Oh, that's cute. But how am I going to put my bottom bit? You have to do them like this.
What?
Like that.
What
so
bottom
that I
bit?
can have the bottom section. The text on the photo. Thank you. Just trust me. Trust me like
I've
the inside.
I've got the What do you think, people?
I love it. Woo! Well done.
So, thank you very much for watching.
Don't go.
Like I said, we showed you this project because this period of time, before the catalogue goes live for everybody, is a period of time where you can purchase this paper. From May the 3rd onwards, you won't be able to purchase it. You will have to have a really big order to be able to get this paper. So now is an opportunity for you to, if you're a demonstrator already, if you're in our team, you can add this to your order.
And not pre-order. If you're just in our team, any demonstrator.
Yeah. Or if you're not yet a demonstrator, you can add this to your starter kit. It is called Design a Daydream. Not Designer Daydream. Design a Daydream. And you can add that to your starter kit. You can also add the Sending Smiles die bundle.
Yeah.
And the other one is the Frames one, which is somewhere up here.
They're fabulous frames. That's a good one, that one.
Very good. This
and
is going to be...
Bruno. He's like, I'm really surprised how much I like it.
Like, I can just see, with all of these dies, I can see a scrapbook page with lots of different photos.
I might even do my, that fold-out one. You know how I have different the accordion card that I make. And you could do it as like a little mini scrapbook.
Angie loves my shirt.
It is a very nice shirt.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, so add this to your starter kit. And we've had some people join our team already, adding these goodies to our starter kit.
Had a new team member this week. We were very excited. Yesterday, wasn't it? Or the day before?
The day before, yeah.
Yeah, that was very nice.
So, we would love to... like I said, if you make a version of this project, please tag us. We'd love to see it. We'll share it on our Instagram page. Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah. Share if you know anyone that you think would like to see this tip. Particularly your demonstrator friends. Just remind them that they can get the host stuff now in a pre-order and buy it. Some say, why would I buy it when I can get it free later? But if you're on a budget and you're not going to get to that host reward amount... Caitlin, I'm going to make an order now. Sorry to enable, but we love it. I think it'll be really nice to have this. You've got a design. Feel free to copy. You don't have to ask. That's why we share any of our designs anywhere. We just love it if you mention us, because then we can come and say hello and thank you for mentioning us. That's the only thing that we think is very nice etiquette to do, even for others. It's like if you're going to case someone or copy something or be inspired by someone, why not mention them? When you see a card, write their name down. It's, we don't want to say, I saw it somewhere and I forgot their name. Write it down and thank them for their project. Yeah.
What does that mean?
What does what mean?
The emojis.
So that's how many people have thumbs up over on Facebook.
Oh, wow.
They've done 16 thumbs up and 11 hearts. They've given you lots of
Facebook
hearts over there.
just catches up.
Yes, it does each one. It does like Facebook, so you see all the blue come through. And then you see all the red come through. Yeah.
I've got an Adelaide time.
Yeah. We're learning a new system, so it's a bit of fun today. But thank you all very much for being here, and we hope you've enabled a shop for you. We need an excuse to go shopping. Brenna's done a very good job today. Well done, my husband.
Thank you.
I'm very proud of you.
Thanks for giving me the reins today.
And check out our clubs if you haven't signed up for them.
Yes. Description below.
When are people going to get information on payment? We've had a few emails about
we are allowed to start taking payments
a week before?
soonish.
10 days or 7 days? But I think we'll do it a week before.
We've simplified the payment process, so we had some feedback that people don't have
PayPal
and things like that. So we've come up with another option for that.
Yeah. Always
yes,
tweaking.
If you live in Australia, please, and your team leader doesn't, if you're a demonstrator,
demonstrators are welcome.
Demonstrators are welcome to join. Check with your team leader first to
Yeah.
see if they're running a share or a club like that. If they're not, we'd be happy to have you included, and with that extra goodie that we possibly want.
We do love a bit of merch.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for watching.
Thank you, everyone.
And we'll see you guys later.
See you next week.
Adios.
Bye. Miss you already.
Bye.